Phrasal verb of the day. Today's phrasal verb is with
Kyle.
Kyle from
England.
England. I've lived in England for 5 years and I really like that place.
It's quite good. But we live in Russia now, so.
We do. What phrasal verb are you teaching us today?
I'm going to be teaching you the phrasal verb to make out.
To make out. One meaning, two meanings,
So
many
this is a weird phrase because it has two meanings.
Two.
Most people understand the first meaning, but when you speak to a native English person, they'll tend to go along with the second meaning.
Okay, so what would be the main meaning that everybody...
The main meaning that most people would understand it to be is to understand something. So if you were to say, I was listening to a conversation and I made out that someone was angry, you've understood, you've overheard and understood that someone is complaining about something.
So it's more of like a kind of something that you overhear more than coming to a conclusion.
Yes, so it's picking out pieces of information from a conversation that perhaps you weren't part of. Maybe you've overheard someone else having a conversation.
Okay.
So, but you can't hear the whole conversation, but you've made out a word or a phrase here and there.
Based on what you've
overheard.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Super. And the other meaning that's more
colloquial.
less common actually.
Yeah,
Colloquial.
so the second meaning is more colloquial. Obviously, depending on the context, we would understand both meanings, but we would initially jump to the meaning of make out, which is to kiss and have fun with someone.
Okay. Can I say, for example, I made out with my husband? Would that sound funny?
You can, but contextually it's absolutely fine. It's just one of those things, it sounds like this is a kind of phrase that you'd probably hear a 14 or a 15-year-old say.
So be careful with that if you're older than that. So give me a sentence for that. For example, let's say that now you are 15. What would you say about, I don't know, a girl?
I'd say, why won't she call me? No, no, I would say, yesterday we made out.
Oh, okay.
And people would immediately understand without any other information the actions that we were doing.
So, and there is no real commitment. You were not boyfriend, girlfriend. It just happened as...
It could be very spontaneous, absolutely.
Oh.
But it could also be that obviously 15-year-olds go through that period of, are we, aren't we, relationship, not relationship. So they think it's more serious than what it is, but they would definitely use the phrase made out very commonly as a use for that meaning.
Brilliant. That's it. Thank you very much for being with us one more time. Thank you very much, Kyle, for being with us.
Thank you for having me in the video.
And we see you very soon. Bye.